or cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin has broken to the upside based on this some positive speculations for Bitcoin ETF launch. So what's the most important is that we have seen a massive move higher. And what I really last thing that is important is that even when we have seen continuing selling pressure on stocks, cryptocurrencies were doing quite well and they were stable at the top of the recent price action, of the recent break higher. And next thing is that that cryptos even survived and were still are doing quite well. They're holding support despite the selling pressure that we have seen stocks on Friday. So we survived this weekend. We haven't seen any kind of a continuation lower on cryptos, and this tells me that we are pretty stable here and that this break higher could be for real. Okay, so because in cryptocurrency in general you will see plenty of potential breakouts that will then be immediately reversed in just few hours, sometimes in few minutes. Okay, so for cryptocurrencies it's very important to wait and confirm the breakout when you have multiple closes above your potential breakout levels. So what I'm seeing here is a very nice potential break higher. Could be wave C, could be wave 3. Don't want to be smart to say where we are headed, okay, longer term speaking, but still we could see a retest of the higher parallel trend line resistance here, potentially even equality level of the first leg measured from end of a wave B, which is here around 40,000. Okay, so that's definitely very interesting level. But for now, where we recently stopped is also, that's not futures, it's spot, but you will see that in the futures market there was a gap back from May of 2022 right at that area. But now when market is trying to stabilize and not seeing any kind of aggressive selling here from that futures gap area, I just think that that's good indication that market will stay strong. Also looking at maybe the 4-hour time frame here, what we are seeing is wave 4 potential triangle here building out. So maybe final push to the upside to complete the extended wave 3 will come this week toward 37,000. If we see any kind of a deep pullback, support, the first one that should hold is around 32,000. If we break that level and let's say we finish this week below these levels, below this support, then I'm afraid that something more complex and tricky is going on Bitcoin, and then obviously I will have to adjust the fuse accordingly. Also looking at the Ethereum, okay, now Ethereum is also trying to come to the upside. We are not breaking out of this channel yet, and I came out with an idea that maybe this potential breakout will still show up and potentially, who knows, could be move into this wave 5 of a leading diagonal. So I'm bullish here on the Ethereum, expecting more upside. And if you recall last week, what we said is that this is the key support level here around 1750. So we thought firstly that wave 4 it's a little bit more complex, that could be a retested the lows, but then we said that if the support here, swing resistance is broken at 1750, then watch for this level to act as a support. And this is unfolding now very nicely, very perfectly. So I think it can represent wave 3 here, maybe this higher degree already wave 3, and that we could see a retest of this upper channel. So I think that 1900 is projection for this week. If we can break even higher, that's even better than for cryptos. Okay, of course, break below that 1660 will invalidate the current interpretation, and again this market could then become a little bit more complex. But I also have another wave count here, which is a bearish one, and I love to have the bearish interpretations as well, not to confuse you, but maybe to see if I have both wave counts showing me the same directions. Okay, and here I have potential leading diagonal from that recent highs, and if that's a leading diagonal, then we know that this motive wave is finished. And what would you expect? That market will rise at least in 3 waves. And so far, that's still only first leg of this correction that should then maybe resume towards 2000. So I think that even this bearish interpretation has a lot of room left for this recovery, especially after the next higher degree correction, higher degree pullback. Okay, traders, I hope that you enjoyed these webinars. I see that you put in some questions for Dow, Nasdaq, dollar cat, natural gas. I will try to share those in our social media and also maybe on some of the trading view ideas shared. So I hope once again that you enjoyed this presentation. If you did not already subscribe to our channel, please make sure to do this, and also make sure to leave us a comment, press a like, and support our work. Okay, traders, be careful out there.